My name is Mariah Medina. I'm the Public Affairs Manager for the San Antonio Police Department. This critical incident video release is intended to provide you with information as the department currently understands it about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in the 300 block of Noria on July 5th of 2021. San Antonio Police Lieutenant Michelle Ramos will walk you through 911 audio and body-worn camera video relevant to the facts of the incident as we know them so far. Content of this video may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
On July 5, 2021, shortly after 11 a.m., officers were dispatched to respond to the 200 block of Noria because a man opened fire at news crew members and some bystanders. The news crew had been at the location to inspect damage to a home which burned down overnight. Here's an excerpt of one 911 call.
There's a young man with two guns firing at reporters and just going crazy.
Okay, how many gunshots did you hear?
I heard like 5 of them. He's got two pistols, hand pistols.
Officers learned the gunman, identified as 28-year-old Eduardo Amezquita, had fled to a home in the 300 block of Noria.
They keep saying they have movement on a house in the 300 block.
Someone inside the home called 911 saying Amezquita had assaulted everyone in the home, but they were all able to escape. Amezquita barricaded himself inside the home and officers called for SWAT and negotiators. Negotiators attempted to establish communication with Amezquita for nearly 4 hours with little success. Negotiators then utilized a taunting tactic to elicit a response from Amezquita, who had been minimally responsive to other tactics. The negotiators told Amezquita that his family was worried about him. At some point, Amezquita moved to a shed in the backyard of the home. Negotiators continued with their strategy in an effort to keep Amezquita's attention. Around the same time, SWAT officers made their way into the home with the goal of preventing Amezquita from getting back inside and containing him to the backyard.
I don't know why you keep throwing a fit. Everyone's worried about you, Edward. Stop throwing a tantrum.
State law prohibits us from showing the inside of an individual's home. When SWAT officers got to the back door of the home, they see Amezquita armed with a handgun.
He's right there. Here he comes. He's got a gun.
3 officers outside of the house and 2 officers inside of the house opened fire on Amezquita. Those outside the home said they saw Amezquita point his firearm towards the house. Those inside the home stated they heard what sounded like a gunshot and opened fire. It's unclear who fired first. Here is another view of the gunfire from an officer who opened fire from the backyard of a home adjacent to the property.
Family's worried about you. Everyone's worried about you.
Gun. Gun is out. He has hold of a gun. Back inside.
Amezquita was pronounced dead at the scene. 2 firearms were also recovered from Amezquita, one on Amezquita and another near his body.
Investigations into deadly force are comprehensive and can take over a year. A reminder, this is our current understanding of the situation and could change as investigators gather more information. The San Antonio Police Department does not make any determination as to whether procedures were followed until all facts are known. All officer-involved shootings are forwarded to the Bexar County District Attorney's Office for review. As of this publication, the investigation remains ongoing.
Hey, were you the 2 that were here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who were the 2 that were shot at?
My hat and the kind of like. My hat there. And the bullets are.
Where do you live, sir? Huh? Where do you live?
Oh, actually, I don't live here. My cousin. That's my grandpa's house.
All right, can I ask you for just link up with JR. He'll point out what to have eyes on. They keep saying they have movement on a house in the 300 block.
Eduardo, come on, Edward. Stop throwing a tantrum.
Hey, if Just a guy to grab it and just pull the whole table out.
Edward, come on. I don't know why you keep throwing a fit. Everyone's worried about you, Edward. Stop throwing a tantrum.
He's right there. Here he comes. He's got a gun. Yeah. He went behind the shed, man. Behind the shed. Hey, pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back. When they kill. Pull back. Lance, pull back. Is he down? We don't know. Pull back.
Edward, come on. Nobody wants to hurt you. Stop throwing a tantrum, scum. Family's worried about you. Everyone's worried about you. You heard the voice from your brother, right?
Gun. Gun is out. He has hold of a gun.